Hello again, Lisa D here with another yoga session for your body, mind, spirit. Let's get to it. And we'll start with the feet, standing anywhere in the space that you have in your home or your office or wherever you are for this practice. Standing with your feet a comfortable distance apart so that you feel sturdy and stable. And let's all take a few shrugs of the shoulders, and we'll shrug them up to the ears, back and down. Kind of our response to all the time we spend driving or scrolling. So we keep these shoulders kind of loose and unburdened. Imagine dropping a worry away from your mind, heart, or shoulders. One more time. Then, if you'd apply one hand to your chest and one to your belly, if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. If you don't like closing your eyes, just keep them open, okay? But what we'll do is take 3 conscious breaths, and we try and breathe in through our nose. For health, we'll inhale through our nose, and then exhale out your nose or mouth, either one. Try to let go of your distractions. Inhale, fill your chest and lungs. Exhale, let go of tension, breathing out. One more time. Blink your eyes open if they're not. We'll release our arms down our sides. And speaking of sides, let's stretch out our sides. So if you would raise just your right arm and kind of leave your left arm down your side. We'll raise the right arm just straight up. And then we're all going to lean our shoulders to the left. And so you'll start to stretch that right side of your rib cage, kind of down the right side of your waist. With your next inhale, stand up and just switch out the placement of the arms. Then as you exhale, lean over to the right. And we'll inhale up and switch the arms. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale up, switch arms. Exhale, lean to the right. One more time, side to side. Inhale up and switch. Exhale, lean. Inhale up and switch. Exhale, lean. Oh, that feels good. Inhale up and both arms down. And you can stay like you are. I'm just going to change my position in relation to how the camera shows me. And we'll take both of our hands and kind of the heels of your hands. You'll place them right at the top of your butt cheeks on either side of the base of your spine. And we do that to give the low back a little extra support. So you'll kind of flex your butt cheeks or squeeze your butt cheeks. And then start to look forward, and then look for where the ceiling and the wall touch each other. And you could keep looking there while you test out the comfortability you have with your back bend here. Or if you feel like it, look for the ceiling. Wherever you want to look, arching your back, broadening your chest. Take a breath. And let's use our next breath to come on up. We'll call it neutral. Come on up to neutral. Drop your arms back down your sides. And just notice how a few moments of stretching affects your thoughts, the busyness of your day or your planning. And just give yourself a moment to reflect and absorb and appreciate your body for the health and wellness presence here today. Let's all reach the arms forward till they're parallel to the floor. And then you'll roll your hands a few times at the wrist joints. Rolling, rolling. Good. Then we'll interlace those. Join the palms, interlace the fingers, and invert the arms so that the palms are turned out, fingers interlaced. And we'll take those interlaced fingers and lift them up over our heads and stretch up from the soles of your feet. You could stay like this, or if you want to add a little complexity, see if you can hover your heels off the mat or off the floor. Standing tiptoes, focus your eyes, don't stop breathing, take a breath. Perfect. Lower your heels, lower your arms. We'll separate the hands. Reach the arms overhead. Now they're going to stay kind of wide. And then we'll turn our chest to the right. Make your arms big and wide. Inhale, face forward, reach up. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, drop those arms down. That's all there is to it. Join your palms together at the center of your chest. And then if you would, step your feet wide. And we'll step the feet about as wide as our wingspan. So it'd be like your ankle is under your wrist on each side. And staying like this until you can bring your left palm to your left thigh. Reach your right arm up as you lean to the left. We'll take a breath here. Inhale, come on up, wide arms. Exhale, lean to the right as the right hand holds the leg. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee or shin or ankle with your left arm up. We're looking down. We'll take a breath. Inhale, stand tall, wide arms. Exhale, your left hand to your right knee or shin or ankle with that right arm raised. Look down, take a breath. Inhale, come on up. And now you'll hold yourself at the waist. Once you've held yourself, imagine that your chest is buoyant, like a bubble or a balloon, looking up. And then leaning forward until maybe you can bring your fingertips to the floor. We'll breathe in here and breathe out. Bow your head. Bring your hands kind of between your legs on your mat. And we'll bow the head. Do a big forward fold here. 3 breaths. Walk your hands forward a little bit to give you some support. Then let's hold our thighs in our hands and press your torso upright. Once it's upright, let's heel toe the feet back towards each other. And once they're close, bring your hands palm to palm at the chest. Bending your knees a lot. And we'll keep them bent. And it's called chair pose for a reason, because it kind of looks like you're sitting in a very awkward chair. And so we'll stay. And because we challenge ourselves to stay calm through challenge or calm through adversity, and we can test the waters here in a safe way in our practice in chair pose. Can I keep my breath steady and peaceful? One more round of inhale and exhale. Good. Straighten those precious knees. Release your arms down your sides. With your next inhale, draw a big circle with both arms. Draw that circle around the upper body till the arms reach overhead. Then as you exhale, like you're going off the high dive, like a swan dive, we'll try to make it look pretty and graceful. Inhale, lift your chest partway up. Exhale, plank pose. Plank pose is our good back body strengthener, our core strengthener here. We know that we can make plank pose a little friendlier if we put our knees down. And we can make it or keep it challenging by keeping the knees up. Wherever you want to be in plank, take one more breath. And then we will lower to the knees, lower your thighs, lower your hips, and let's make a shape. Bring your hands beside your ears, palms on the floor. Then we press up onto bent elbows and forearms. And this pose is called Sphinx pose because if you use your imagination, we look like an Egyptian sphinx in the Valley of the Kings, home to the pharaohs. And here we are, stretching our back, stretching our front torso. Calm, steady breath. One more round of breath. Maintain your Sphinx pose, but we'll make it kind of a coy little Sphinx as we turn our heads to one side, kind of roll your eyes, look over one shoulder. Then carefully swivel your head to the other side, roll your eyes, look over the other shoulder. And swivel your head, look forward. And lastly, bow your head, look towards the earth or your chest. We'll take a breath. Let's bring our heads to neutral, and we'll kind of stay close to the Nile River, thinking about crocodile pose. So we could spread the elbows, stack the hands to make a little pillow, and lay the forehead down. If you want your pillow a little taller, you could, instead of stacking the palms, stack fists and lay your forehead on your stacked fists. This is crocodile pose. It's nice to feel the earth, the ground on your belly. See if you can use that feeling of the ground on your belly to deepen your breath. One more breath here. Okay. We'll lift our cute faces. Move your hands so that they're right beside your chest, palms on the mat. We're going to try to come back up into plank pose. So you could make your way up kind of easy, just lift in one body part at a time with your toes curled under. Or if you want to, try to really press your whole body up. OMG, there it is, plank pose. Let's see if we can make plank pose even more interesting. We'll try side plank, okay? Now remember, we can do this with a knee bent, and if you want to do it with a bent knee, you'll bend your left one and put it down. Otherwise, straight legs. The left hand stays. We turn our whole front side to the right, okay? And raise the right arm. And remember, we can make it friendlier. Left knee down. Okay. We could look forward or look up. 2 more breaths. We got this. Try to firm up your butt. 1 more breath. Fantastico. Let's lower down. Meet you in plank pose, and we'll do the other side. Right hand stays down. If we want to bend a knee and lower it, it's the right one. And we turn to the left. Left arm high. Look forward or up. Engage your butt. 1 more breath here. That'll work. Lower the eye gaze, the left hand, plank pose. And then we'll lower to both the knees, okay? Hands and knees are tabletop. You're going to keep your bottom lifted just like it is right now in table. Keep it up. Walk your arms forward, your hands forward. And we'll bow the head towards the earth, the head between your arms, bottoms up. This is called puppy pose. 3 breaths. Lift your beautiful eyes, your kind face, coming into hands and knees, tabletop. And let's add a little balancing challenge to tabletop. And you've probably seen it before. It's usually called balancing cat pose. You'll take your right leg, lift it and extend it straight back behind you. Maybe this is good enough. You could stay with this. We're also adding the left arm. So right leg and left arm reaching in opposing directions. 3 breaths. Left palm down, right knee down, second side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, right arm up. 3 breaths. Palm down, knee down. We might as well do one of the most popular sequences to do in all of yoga. It's usually called cow pose, cat pose, and it's simple and effective, which are 2 really good things. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, lift your chin. That one's cow. Exhale, lift your belly, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. That one's cat. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back, look down. 3 more times. Inhale, look up, hollow back. Exhale, rainbow shaped back, look down. 2 more. One more. Then we'll call it neutral back or flat back. And let's meet each other seated, and we'll sit in a specific way. Sitting, and once we're seated, joining the soles of the feet together. And we might know this butterfly pose, or it can be called cobbler pose or bound angle pose. No matter what it's called, here we are, soles of the feet touching, knees opening wide. We try and breathe the knees with ease down towards the earth. And maybe they lower a little, maybe they don't. Let's sit up tall and straight here. And then tipping your head, one ear towards one shoulder. Try to keep your face soft and relaxed. Let the worries or tensions roll off your shoulders, out of your jaw, soft face. With your next inhale, stack your head. Exhale, tip your head in the opposite direction, ear towards shoulder. Unburdening ourselves from stresses, tensions, uncertainty, trusting in, allowing for this moment to be the perfect moment, cozy and safe in your home or your space, relaxing and breathing. With your next inhale, stack your sweet head. Then take your two hands and we're just going to kind of casually place them behind us. And once your hands are placed behind you, lean back a little bit and we'll envision broadening the chest, widening the heart, filling the heart, expanding the heart, and the highest qualities symbolized by the heart: compassion, empathy, kindness, connection, care, love, altruism, volunteering, service, family, anything that reminds you to make your heart feel a little bigger. Gratitude. Okay. We'll bring ourselves up. And last but not least, in our butterfly pose, we're going to bring the belly towards the earth. Plant your hands, lean your belly towards your feet. Maybe that's enough and you bow the head, or maybe you lean a little deeper. Just here to breathe together, to make shapes that feel energizing, relaxing, and strengthening for the body. One more breath. Once again, like the morning sun rising, we're rising. Bring your knees closer together. Plant one foot bent-legged, plant the other foot bent-legged. Once again, lean your hands back, kind of casual style. And then we call it windshield wiper. And it's kind of nice. It feels kind of nice on your low back, on your hips. Just a little windshield wiper, side to side. Couple more times. Side effects are optional. And so we're back up and we'll finish our sequence together. I call it crisscross applesauce because I had little kids. Crisscross legged. Or some comfortable seat. If crisscross legged doesn't feel comfortable to you, you could, manage your seated position however you like. Okay? But we're sitting and we're stable. Okay, here I am, sitting and stable. Let's all take a deep breath in and we'll reach our arms in a big V shape up over your head. So almost like you just woke up in the morning, big stretch. And then start to turn to the left, twist. We'll do a twist. So you'll bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand on the mat behind you, turning, looking back over your left shoulder. Oh, that feels good. 3 breaths. Unwind, head, shoulders, belly. Inhale, big V shape overhead. Exhale, turn to the right, hold your knee, and then kind of hold the floor behind you. Look over your right shoulder, enjoying this seated twist. 3 breaths. We'll unwind the torso. Stretch your arms wide up into that V shape overhead, but this time we'll make the palms touch. There they go. Look for them. Watch the elbows bend. Watch the hands come closer to the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the lips, the chin, the throat, the center of the chest. Relax your shoulders like we did when we first began. And if you have a special sentiment that you want to say to yourself or a prayer that you want to send out into the world during these challenging days, Or if you just want to take a quiet moment to yourself, we'll take 3 breaths here, filling the chest and lungs, exhaling your tensions away. Inhale, filling chest and lungs. Exhale, letting go of tension. One more breath. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be prosperous. And may you live with ease. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be prosperous. And may we live with ease. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your efforts, and hopefully your friends and family will appreciate your efforts to be kind to yourself, respectful to yourself, pay attention to your breath, the health of your body and mind. So important. So may it continue for you, and I'll close with a really short sung prayer. It goes like this. I want everyone in all the world to be happy. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we'll take a little bow to each other. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you. All right. Thanks again for joining me for these yoga sessions. It can be so important to take care of your mental and physical health during these times of chaos and uncertainty. So I'm very pleased that you committed to doing something to enhance your own self-care. So my name is Lisa Darty. In the Indie community, I'm known as Lisa D, and I've been a yoga teacher in Indy for 18 years, super long time. So I offer all different kinds of yoga, power yoga, stress relief yoga, gentle yoga, and I do that all primarily through City Yoga. So City Yoga is a long-time Indianapolis yoga studio. We're located near Goose the Market on 25th and Central. Right now, because of the pandemic, we are closed for in-person classes. We want to keep everybody really safe while this surge of numbers is happening. So all of our classes are being offered online. Mine as well over there at City Yoga. I teach 3 classes a week there. But as soon as we get a handle on the surging COVID numbers, we're going to be back to in-person classes. And we've got lots of exciting things to share with you beginning in January 2021 at City Yoga. Our website is www.cityyoga. It's all one word, CITYOGA.biz, B-I-Z. I'm also super active on social media, and I just go by Lisa Darty, Daughterty. Thank you.